All right, so I just got done watching Sinners, and it's easily the best movie of this year. The first thing that I like about this movie is the use of its music. And there's a sequence in this film that genuinely, I'm not glazing. If you watch this channel, you know I don't glaze like that. But it was genuinely one of the best scenes I've ever seen. And I'm going to make this quick, but it was basically just like the celebration of all different kinds of music through different ethnicities that on paper shouldn't work, but it somehow does. Also, in a lot of ways, the movie is kind of a musical, so I'm surprised that people love this movie as much because nowadays people don't seem to like musicals. And there's literally moments in the third act where, a group of vampires literally break out into song. Also, the score from Ludwig here is absolutely phenomenal. And Michael B. Jordan, in my opinion, gives the best performance of his career in this movie. And for me, at least, he really did differentiate between the two characters very well. Also, Hailee Steinfeld is actually really great in this movie, but she doesn't get a lot to do here. And despite me loving the movie as much as I do, I feel like a lot of the characters outside of Michael B. Jordan and his cousin don't get a lot to do. Also, the action overall was pretty damn good, especially the sequence at the end where Michael B. Jordan goes straight up Rambo/Django. And although I personally didn't think the movie was that scary, it was very effective. Also, this movie knew very well when to put comedy in this, and it never really felt unnecessary or forced. My criticism for this movie is simply the fact that the marketing, especially in the second trailer, gave a lot away. And in the movie, you're supposed to be surprised when a certain thing happens, but because the trailer showed it, it really wasn't much of a surprise. And in perfectly good horror fashion, there's just a lot of dumb decisions. Not a lot, but there's like 2 or 3 dumb decisions in this movie that really pissed me off. I'm looking at you, Cornbread. And some of the action is a little bit choppy at times. Also, because this movie takes place during the Jim Crow time period, I wish the movie would have used that to kind of catapult the film's overall message of celebration of music, especially black music. But yeah, overall, Sinners is definitely a legit movie.